Namaste students, Hamesha Khushro Bithia. I am JV'n's Dr. Neeraj Dholia, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science, Jayoti Vidhyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. So today we are here to discuss the topic mechanism of fertilization and activation of ovum. So this comes under the subject developmental biology. So let's start. So this session was incomplete in the previous lecture. So the fertilization, as you know, that it is a characteristic feature of the sexual reproduction, and the two parents donate genes for their offspring through the process called the fertilization. So basically, it is the fusion of the male and the female gamete. So under the fertilization, various steps are there that you can also say the mechanism. Mechanism means what are the step-by-step processes of the fertilization. So there are four steps. One is the preparation and formation and preparation of the egg and sperms. Then second is the sperm and egg recognition and binding. Third is the fusion after the binding, and fourth is the fusion of sperm and egg pronuclei and activation of the egg and zygote, or you can say the activation of the egg. So the first is already discussed. Second, we have discussed the recognition and binding of the um, egg and sperms, and the acrosome reaction we also discussed that the changes which occurred in the acrosome portion of the sperm known as the acrosome reactions. So in the today's lecture we will discuss the sperm and egg fusion. Okay, so fusion is a process of mixing or fusing the male and female gamete. So there are two types of the protein receptors on the egg and the sperm surface. Okay, so one protein, the fertilizing. The fertilizing protein is present on the plasma membrane of the egg. Likewise, the anti-fertilizing protein or the receptor is present on the surface of the sperm or the male gamete. So, uh, what happens that the reaction of fusion of the different gametes is a reaction which is known as the agglutination. So what is the agglutination? It is the fusion of the male and the female gamete. So this reaction is species specific. This is a species specific reaction. So sperm attaches on the membrane of egg, and if the species are same, the reaction will occur. That is the agglutination reaction. If the reaction, if the species are not same, and the sperm and egg are there, so they will not fuse. So the reaction will not occur. So except the fertilizing and the anti-fertilizing, the other hormones like substances are also present in the egg and sperm, which is known as the gametes. So the gametes which are present in the male gamete is known as the endogamete, and the gamete which are present on the female gamete is known as the gynogamete. So there are two types of the endogamete, endogamete 1 and endogamete 2. So the endogamete saves the energy of the male gamete, and they also help to dissolve the layers of the egg, and they makes the plasma membrane or the surface of the egg somewhat rough. So the roughness will help helpful in the fusion of the male and female gamete. Likewise, the gynogamete, there are two types of the gynogamete. Gynogamete 1, and the gynogamete 1 is helpful and They are the chemical substances which neutralizes the androgen 1, and they makes active the sperm when it comes in the contact with the egg. Likewise, the gynegamon 2 is there, and that makes the head of the male gamete somewhat sticky, and this sticky head is helpful for attachment on the rough surface of the egg. So hope you are satisfied with this detailed session, and if you have any query, please write in the comment box. I will resolve your query. And this session is powered by digital version 2 Jyoti Vidhyapeeth Women's University Jaipur. Thank you.